Good morning, everybody. Chuck here with No Time to Be Sad. Me and Paige were sitting out here earlier just enjoying the moment. So happy to just be alive right now, being able to witness this beauty. The wind just picked up. I think it's about to start raining again, but maybe the wind will blow it right through. Got up early this morning, did a 4-mile walk before breakfast. Had a wonderful breakfast delivered to our hotel, sat here, or our bungalow here, sat here and just enjoyed a breakfast. It's starting to rain right now. I think I'm going to have to go inside. Hang on. Okay, still enjoying this room. Very comfortable. Air conditioner works good. Bed's pretty good. I'll do a review on this later before we leave. But I switched to black instant coffee. I don't really care for it, but it's not like I'm going to carry a percolator around and try to grind up my own beans for coffee. So I did like my 3-in-1, but I figured I'd just better cut out the sugar first thing in the morning. As of right now, do some good exercise early and then have a big breakfast. We've just been swimming during the day, walking around. Yesterday we went hiking around trying to get an idea of a place to stay for 30 days here. I think that's our goal next October, to try to get a room. Our friend Max, we were talking to him. Right now he's in Chiang Rai. But he said, I can get you a better room for that price at the same hotel. Same resort. So we'll see. I think it'd be good to come here and pack up the bikes, bring up probably a mattress pad. I'm sure we'll need that for the Thai style bed. And just come chill on the island for 30 days. Just try it 30 days one time and see, commit to it, pay, and just enjoy 30 days here on the island. It's the end, really it's the beginning of high season, October. September you can do it, but it normally rains it'll rain like 3 days straight and then not rain for a few days, and it's just hard to really gauge it. But the rain's really not that big of a problem unless you get washed, the roads get washed in, which could happen. That's about it. That's all we're doing at the current moment. We may go down and look at a place close to Klong Pao today or tomorrow. Coconut Resort and Arcadia. I don't remember. Arcadia Resort. I don't remember. We've stayed in both of them, and they're pretty nice beach areas also. But we really prefer out of all of the places, Kai Ba is our favorite. Kai Ba area of the island. Anyway, guys, that's what's happening here on the island of Ko Chang. Good morning. I want to talk about something again a lot of people don't agree with me on, and that's okay. We all should have different perspectives on things. But in my channel, I try to convince people life is too short and just enjoy the moments that you have left and stop trying to anchor down with everything. But, because we're pretty mobile and flexible, we have our home base with our Thai family, we're able to just make a decision to go here or go there. I'm not talking about people that don't like to travel, that are married to a Thai and want to build a nice home for themselves to finish off their last years of their life and leave it behind with their family, my thought is if your goal is just to build a house and leave it for her, she might not want to be living in a Falang house for the rest of her life. She'd probably end up selling it. If you want to leave something for her, just leave her some cash, leave her some money. I'm sure that might be a little bit more appreciative, and they can build the house they want to on the family land or something like that. But I think a lot of times we just do something like that because that's what we want to do. We want the house and the things, and we want the anchors, but it doesn't make sense when you really got maybe 20 years left when you retire in Thailand, a healthy 20 years. Why put yourself through that? Just find you a nice home base that you can rent and move around, you know. You're living in a country that you're not a citizen and you're not a permanent resident, but you want to be permanent. I've just seen a lot of people fail too. They come here and they buy the condo and they buy the truck and they buy this or they build a house, and it's overwhelming, you know. When you get down to the nuts and bolts of things, we tend to get a little, I think, easily irritated more when we become owners of something. You know, we're more sensitive to our surroundings and area. Instead of being able to just pick up and move, you got to deal with whatever circumstances are in that area that you decided to plant roots. It's just my opinion. Take it or leave it. Only do what makes sense to you in your life. If that's what really makes sense to you, then I think that's what you need to do. Not everybody can relate to me, and not everybody can relate to your circumstance, but if you're coming over here as a single person, don't do anything until really you don't need to buy something. The numbers really don't make sense if you really think about it in a life expectancy term. Just enjoy the money that you have. Enjoy some freedom in your life. Live like a kid with money, or live like a gypsy. I'm not saying float around and travel. You can still get you a long-term rental in an area, stay somewhere for a year or two, or as long as you really like the place, just stay there. And if it becomes something uncomfortable, there's a lot of bitter people that have been here a long time because they have not a whole lot of options. They've committed a lot of their money to building like a kingdom for themselves and their Thai family and all this, and now they're kind of stuck with the choices that they've made. So not saying that'll happen to you, but it does happen. People make fun of me because they say I'm a loser living with my wife's family, but who cares? I'm doing whatever the hell I want to do, basically. The worst thing you can try to do is try to appease other people. They don't give a shit about you anyway, you know. That's the worst thing you can do in life, is try to fit in, especially over here. My situation's different. I'm fortunate that my wife already has a house here, so there's no need for us to try to build somewhere else. But you know, later on, if we want to come rent a condo long term in Rayong, we're able to do that. You know, so we didn't invest millions of baht into a place, you know, and now our budget's thin. Anyway, that's just, you know, look at this old couple here on the beach. They're just, I don't know their story, but I know they're enjoying their moment. And I think at that age, all we have left are moments. The things that we've acquired, they don't mean nothing really in your life. But I know some don't agree with me. Hopefully we can still be friends, right? It doesn't matter. My friends do a lot of things I wouldn't do. We're still friends. I wouldn't tell them how to change their life. I'm just trying to talk to other people that are on the fence about what to do when they come over here. And just tell them to be cautious and enjoy Thailand for a couple of years before you try to make any plans in a country where you're only allowed to be here for 1 year at a time. gonna go walk to that foreigner restaurant down in the very front. You wanna cut through there? Yeah, let's cut through the Kai Bat. Gonna go try out some Falang food maybe, I don't know. We'll just have to look at the menu when we get there. I was having some interesting back and forth about the AI intro. Again, I don't know why I talk. I guess I talk about it because I feel like it's funny. I almost died right there. And hypocritical, really, but I don't ever mention that. But let's talk about it for a minute. We can just walk right here. I just wanted to kind of spice up my intro because I feel like the beginning is kind of boring, you know. And I think it works for most people. You're never going to make everybody happy with everything. It's impossible. There's no sense in trying. And whatever you do in your life, your job, you're never going to satisfy everybody. If you try, you're going to fail. So there's no sense in really just let it. Whoop. Oh, shit.
What are you doing?
Just let him go. Sorry, babe. I'm getting dramatic. But I don't know. I kind of like it. Really, it doesn't just do it on its own. I have to kind of direct it on what I want, you know. But it's cool how it creates, and it saves some time, some convenience. And this is where the hypocritical part comes in. As you know, people love their conveniences as long as it conveniences them. What about your smartphone that you guys are, that not you guys, but the other guys are texting me and complaining about it? You don't think that smartphone has everything on it is artificial intelligence? From security to deciding what you should watch next. You guys use Google Maps. What do you think controls that? How do you think it tells you where to turn or give you a better route? Or what about Google Translate? How do you think all that stuff works? I don't know, it's funny. We live in a funny world right now about this stuff. The AI has been around for quite some time. And vehicles, we've had learning processors in vehicles all the time. For a long time, where it determines the driving characteristics of the driver with shifting patterns, with injection pulse. Maybe you guys don't, I don't know. I know you got to have a computer or something to type me on it. I mean, it's possible you could be still driving carbureted vehicles. Relax. It's no big deal. It's like a couple seconds of my video. I think it's cool. Why are we talking about this? Let's go eat. Oh, there's some people, they unsubscribe because of AI. They think that they just say that the channel's not authentic no more. I don't really understand what that means. Like, my whole video is 30 minutes of me filming, editing, and uploading our daily life. But I put, you know, a couple minutes of a computer-generated, like the beginning intro, and they just think my whole video is like I've turned it into like the Terminator or something.
Welcome to the new world.
Yeah, but the world's been this way for a long time.
Yeah, just open up freely.
Well, now we have an opportunity to have our hands on some of it too now, you know, to have some control over, to be able to use it, you know. I mean, even your bank, it determines if you have fraud. It gives you fraud alerts, monitors your account for you to protect you. I mean, just get rid of that stuff too. You don't like that. We're being watched. Camera. There's the chicken lady. Okay, it's this place right here. Well, that was pretty good. What'd you think? Yeah, it was really good. I give it a 10. Actually, it was really good. The prices were good. All of that food.
It's a big portion too.
Yeah, and that really, everything was to detail. The fish was crispy. The mashed potatoes were real. The cucumber salad was really good. The nachos were actually nacho Doritos. Yeah, it was good. The owner's name is Stefan, because that's who I scan paid to. Probably not a fan of the channel, but awesome food. Recommend that restaurant. Really good. When we come back, we'll have to try some other things on the menu. Oh yeah, too full to even think about it, but those ribs look pretty good. That's rainwater coming off of the mountains. Yeah. Noodle. Gui tiao. Noodle. This is a cool little hangout spot. We've never actually come here and hung out. We're usually in bed by 8 when we're on the island. But I do enjoy going to bed early and getting up early, you know. Oh. Okay, now I know where Thai eggplant comes from. I didn't know. Okay.
It's an eggplant.
Eggplant. They have outdoor carpet in here, but it says please take off your shoes for the outdoor carpet. Let me see what kind of new glasses he has. I bought so many glasses from him. They don't last very long because they're, you know, they're run-bys. Here you go, baby. I'll buy you some expensive Doyer, or whatever the hell they are. How do you say that?
Where? Dior.
Oh, those are gangster there.
ป้ายทำเงินน่ะ10 หมื่นไปอยู่ทางนั้นค่ะมาทางนี้ค่ะ
ครบแล้ว
ยัง
คุณไปไหม
อีก3 คืน
I like
ไปสิมาอี
those,
กช่ว
huh?
ง
แชร์ได้ใช่ไหมวันนี้
ตุลาเบิ่งสัก
ใน
กัน
กลุ่มนะหลับ
Maybe I'll get these, huh? How about these?
ไม่อยู่2 ตัวของ
Here, hold that.
ตุลาไปสิ
What about that?
ให้สีดำกับ
I can't see. Where's the... Oh, you got a mirror? There we go. No, too small. สายน้อย สายไม่ได้ สายบ่ได้
ได้ง่ายวะเนี่ยแบบบิ๊กเว้ย
Where were you from? Royet?
ฮะ
มาจากที่ไหน
อุดรธานี
อ๋ออุดร
โอ้ยูดูเมมเบอร์
ไอ้จำไม่ได้ขอโทษอุดรธานี
อุดรธานี
ข่าวแรก
My mom lives in Udon Thani now. Yeah, I'm not too sure now about this area because the dogs. Even that guy who we talked to, he that's renting that place. He said the dogs are kind of dangerous at night. Have to get a zapper. You know, the sunglass guy, he's from Udon. He remembers us for years. His wife or relative, I don't know who she is to him, sells the chicken next door. And, you know, everybody's just friendly here. A couple people that work here saw us and they wave. You know, it's just a different feeling in Ko Chang versus like Ko Samui or something. It just seems like people are a little uptight sometimes, I guess. For whatever the tourist reasons, you know, I'm not sure. But always just have a good feeling here in Ko Chang. And this resort is got a lot of like cute young Burmese girls working here. Probably because none of the cute young Thai girls want to work in a service like this, huh?
It's good that they have the gate because the traffic will stop. It's like going very far.
Yeah. Well, we're probably not going to get a sunset tonight. It's a little cloudy. I want to say one more thing about what I talked about earlier about people building their dream home here in Thailand and doing it in a manner where they think that they're secure, legally secure because they own it and nobody can take it from them and this and that. There's a little clause that you guys should be aware of. I'm not an expert, but you can't own land here. I guess you can lease land, you can put it in a business name, but once you're gone, something mysteriously happens to you, it's no longer yours. If you got a home that's completely in your name, guess what? You don't own the land. You're never going to own the land. So if there's really a problem, you can just take your leased house or however you have it in your name legally and remove it from the property that you don't own. So if you don't understand what I'm saying, so usually the Thai person or the Thai wife or girlfriend owns the land, so they own it. Agree with me or not agree with me? But yeah, if you can somehow have your house lifted up off of the, from its foundation, off of the soil and moved, then go for it. Well, one thing about eating Phalang food, foreigner food, is it really sticks with you. It was good, but we actually finished before 5 o'clock. So we won't eat again until 8 tomorrow, which reminds me I gotta do our breakfast again.
Yeah, you do breakfast.
So that'll be like our fasting time. Not too bad, right?
Make sure you do breakfast.
What the? All right, guys, gonna end the video. I don't know what we're gonna do tomorrow. Maybe we'll take a drive up to Klong Pao area tomorrow. Go look around. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Sorry for the blah, blah, blah. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up because I'm sure the other people, they'll know what to do otherwise. We'll see you guys tomorrow on the island of Ko Chang. Good night.
Good night